So Ben, back here to the sports club and obviously back with a win at the weekend. You must have been pleased with that performance.
Yeah, delighted. Obviously, on the back of Saracens, it was important to get back to winning ways. I thought the guys applied themselves really well and can't complain with that scoreline.
Plenty of tries. And even right at the end there, just when Richmond looked to get a second try of the game, there was still a lot of fight there, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think that was probably the more pleasing thing. I thought we attacked well at times and I thought we caused some problems. But you shouldn't take away from how well that Richmond went into the game and how well they attacked. And I thought we dealt with that really well, bar the one try we conceded. And like you said, even at the end, last 5 minutes, we're still working hard to not let them cross that whitewash again.
And that points difference is going to make a lot of difference, isn't it? We know how tight things are at the top with Donny, chasing on the hills. You know, getting them tries is really important for us.
Yeah, I think it's something you look at after the game. It's not something we think about during the game, but certainly it makes a difference and makes that scoreline look pretty nice at the end.
And it must be good to get the guys back to winning way, obviously ahead of that trip to Bedford next week, a key clash, and we know we can't afford to drop any points.
Yeah, look, Bedford are a really good side. I think they seem to be gelling more and more. The longer this season goes on, the better they're getting. So we know they've got good players. We know they're dangerous. We know they play a really good style of rugby. So it should be a really exciting game.
And obviously last week that loss must have brought the guys back down to earth a little bit. Obviously hadn't lost a game in the season, but just how important was it for them to bounce back? And obviously even morale in the change room must be a lot better after that win.
Yeah, look, I'm sure the guys will be delighted afterwards. I think you have to take every loss with what it is, and as long as you can learn from it, you hopefully try and move forward. And I like to think we learnt an awful lot against that game against Saracens. It shows how much we need to improve as a side and as a team, and we look forward to doing that in the coming weeks.
It shows where we want to be, doesn't it, as a club?
Yeah, we want to be playing those type of games against that type of team. We really enjoyed the challenge from a coaching point of view. I'm sure the players, or I know the players enjoyed that from a competitive point of view. And only playing in those type of games will give us areas that we need to work on in training. So very much, hopefully looking forward to pushing on and securing a place in the playoffs to hopefully play a team like Saracens or Doncaster.
And how important is it for the guys to have a week off this week? Obviously, it's been a bruising quarter, isn't it, of games? But yeah, how important is it for them?
Yeah, it's been a long season with periods of no rugby, then lots of rugby coming together. And I just think mentally it's important for them to refresh, reflect, go away, take some time off, do what they're allowed to do based on the regulations at the moment, but just certainly have a bit of time away from the club and hopefully come back next week ready for a really tough challenge.